What's happening everyone, and welcome back to a brand new Enshrouded video. And in today's video I'm going to be showing you my Hobbit Hole build that I've actually created on my solo server. This isn't going to be a tutorial, but I will tell you a little bit about how I've made it as the video progresses. Initially I thought this was going to be a really complicated and hard build to do, but after a bit of playing around I managed to nail down a bit of a technique which I think works really well for building a Hobbit Hole in the game. It might seem counterproductive, but the first thing I did was actually demolish a whole hill inside of the game rather than just building into it. The reason for this is I wanted to get my floor plan laid out so I knew exactly how big my build was going to be before it was too late and I realized the hill I was trying to build into wasn't big enough. Once I had my floor plan laid out, I just simply started putting up the walls and ceilings like you would normally do on any build in the game. After that, I covered my whole house in dirt and made sure to leave room where I wanted my windows to be. After that, it was just a case of going around and furnishing the house exactly how I wanted it to be. I haven't completely finished the furnishings yet, but so far I do think this is looking like quite a cozy Hobbit hole. It is quite a big Hobbit hole. It does consist of a living room, a dining room, a kitchen, 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, and a storage room, which was meant to replicate a pantry, but you could actually turn it into functional storage using the chests that are in the game. If anyone would like an actual tutorial on how to make a Hobbit hole within Enshrouded, please do let me know down in the comment section, and it is something that I will work on. It's probably going to be quite a lengthy process because there is quite a bit to it. However, I think the results show that it's definitely worth putting in the time to create one from scratch rather than just trying to build into a hill, but building into a hill is an easier alternative. I thought I would go ahead and capture some cinematic shots of the hole through the day and through the night, just so you get an idea of what it actually looks like. It can get quite dark in rooms where you don't have windows, and I do have a couple of those since there is no natural in-game light getting into your build and you have to light it yourself using candles or whatever other lighting you want to use within the game. And one thing I really like about this is, although I've then built the dirt over the top of the house, I think it looks quite natural, and then you have a lot more control as well about how the dirt looks around things like your windows and your doors. I wanted to try and get it as accurate as possible to Hobbit holes within the Lord of the Rings universe. However, this Hobbit hole isn't meant to replicate Bag End or anything like that. It's just one that I've built from my own imagination. And with the way I've laid out the flooring plan, there is actually room to expand the Hobbit hole and even create a secret basement, because between 2 of the rooms there is a long section where there is nothing in there apart from dirt, which I could easily remove again and then put in a secret door or something like that that would lead down to a basement. But I do hope you've enjoyed seeing my Hobbit hole in Enshrouded. If there are any other builds you would like to see me try to recreate within the game, please do let me know, and I'll do my best to recreate them. Obviously, my building isn't perfect. I don't think this is the best Hobbit hole in existence that's ever been recreated in a game, but I don't think it's bad for a first attempt, especially since at the moment we are quite limited with what we can put inside of buildings. You can see I've tried to make my own kitchen out of just benches and tables rather than actual kitchen benches and kitchen units. I think it's worked out quite well, but obviously it isn't perfect. And another thing to note is that the way I've laid out the Hobbit hole and with the things I've put in it, I think it gives me a level 43 comfort when I am actually in it, resting up before I go back out on my adventures. But that is it for today's video. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and I do hope you like the Hobbit hole I've managed to recreate in Enshrouded. Please do let me know down in the comment section below what you think about it, and if you'd like to see an actual tutorial on how I made it, and also let me know if you would like to see me recreate anything else in the game. If you have enjoyed the video and you do like the build, make sure to smash a like on the video to show support for the game on the channel. And if you are new to the channel and you've enjoyed the video and like the build, make sure to subscribe to be kept up to date with all future releases. But other than that, we'll see you in the next video.